there, guys, and welcome to Palestrade. We are finally back on the main quest, and we are pushing towards the end of the game. I understand. We'll wait here for your return. Yes, thank you. And Nat sure is a man of understanding. We got his approval really fast. He's seen through the world's changes before his very eyes. He doesn't have an ounce of suspicion when it comes to others. I wonder if the Union and Palestrade can get along. Of course they can. They're the same guild, after all. That's right. Now's the time to put their differences aside and join forces. They'll have to get along. You're right! Okay, well that was quick. I figured there'd actually be a bit more to it, but he's just like, okay, we'll be there. So now I have to head to Dongrest and get the other guilds and head back to Flynn's camp. Bit of a long way out. But we'll do it. Last episode was interesting, but it seemed very disjointed. I think that's why I noticed that I wasn't having as much fun last episode when I was recording it. And after thinking about it, I think the big reason I wasn't is because it was so disjointed. There was no central theme of last episode, and that bothered me. You know, I had a hard time reacting to it because it was so non-standard. Whereas this, now I feel really good to be back on the plot. Dang it. Okay, good. I was like, please let me in. I hate when I have to get back on Dameol to go over a river or something. I am not going to the cooking stadium. I don't really know where the line is, but I'm pretty sure blowing up the whole world is evil. Well, yeah, that's a good assumption. I've always loved Dan Grest's music. Alright, where are you? There we go. I was like, hopefully he's here, otherwise I don't know where he's going. So you're telling me to go all the way out to the countryside? I wonder if this place is any good. This place is no good, and Xavius won't work either. We gotta make things fair for everyone. This is something important for the Empire and for the guilds. I'm not gonna be used by some messenger. I don't want to leave Dongrest at a time like this. It's up to you, Harry. Alright, guess I'll be going. What? This is important? You're just going to decide like that? It's alright. I'm not going to question Harry's decision back there. Well, that settles it. We'll be back at the Little Prince's earliest convenience. Alright. Let's go back to where Flynn and the others are. Yeah, let's head back first. Let's do it.
It's amazing how many different types of cities there are.
That is quite true.
Oh yeah, you grew up inside a castle, didn't you? That must have been tough.
I'm not sure tough is the right word.
I like the capital best out of everywhere we've seen.
Me too. I love the feeling of freedom in the air that the capital has.
I love the cozy humidity of Dongrest.
Who needs that muggy town when you can have the breezy, gentle living of Ospio? Sounds like you all think the places that are best are the ones you're most used to.
Well, everyone loves the place where they grew up.
Dongrest is nice, but I gotta go with Jumanju.
Because you could spy on women every day?
Yeah, there's that little crack in the wall between the men's and women's baths, and you... No, never! You mean it'd be just the thing to soothe the aches and pains of old age? Exactly. You're a boy after my own heart, Yuri.
We never actually got into the baths, to be honest. So obviously he's lying. I wonder if it's a timer after you go there the first time that you can't come back or something. That would make sense. But, oh well. If so, then I may do a bonus episode where I go back there, but I'm certainly not doing it now.
Whoa. They've already built this much?
I can't believe the city's come this far so quickly.
Man, imagine... It's a good thing I did all those side quests to give them time to make this believable.
And it doesn't look like they used magic. Look.
Looks like they burned themselves out.
Looks like the knights put up a fight too.
I guess this is what people do when they work together.
It's a little sad.
So, how do you like it?
We're just now finding out what happens when people work together because we've never done it before.
Hats off to you.
How are things on your end, Yuri?
We talked to them. We also told them that we talk to His Majesty when we could.
Okay, I talked to His Majesty, and it looks like he'll come. He's coming by ship now.
Awesome.
He's taking the slow route. I'll take Baul to pick him up. Perry and Nats, too.
Yeah, we could have just brought them when we were coming.
Really? Won't Baul get angry?
There's no time, right? Baul understands that, too.
That would be a great help. There's no time left.
Would be funny if Baul just picks up the ship. Not warning, just roar, pick up the ship.
So the leaders of the world will finally come together.
Now we just have to see if they understand what we're doing.
Yeah.
Spirits. Adefagos. Duke.
These are things that you have said.
Turn all the world's cores into spirits.
It's an extraordinary story.
I know it's hard to believe, but that's the reality we're up against.
No more Blastia, no more barriers? There would be so much chaos.
If we don't do it, then we're all gone, either by Duke or the Adefagos.
There may be no choice, but do you really think people will listen?
I don't think anyone hopes for a future of destruction.
Duke does.
We can keep moving forward, even if it's hard.
Yeah, that's why we're doing this.
The Empire's duty is to prevent confusion and guide people to the future.
One thing this game has done so well is just the sense of exultation and victory attached to Fury Sparks. I don't remember previous Tales games. I mean, previous Tales games had freaking awesome music, but Fury Sparks comes in just conversation bits at a moment of triumph. It's so well done.
Now is the time to reign for the people.
We'll have our hands full.
Making new things that will serve for Blastia. Oh, there's business to be done.
We have to think of a way to fight off the monsters without the barriers.
The Mercenary Guild and Hunting Blades won't be enough.
What about combining the Reformed Knights with the guilds?
Sounds interesting, but I don't know if it'll go smoothly.
You're not going to stay until the end?
That's not our job.
Yeah, that's stuff for the important people to work out.
Somehow I think people will have a harder time than they're thinking. It's their job to get ready for that. Our job.
We have to crush the Adefagos and stop Duke.
I see.
Sorry, we left all the dirty work to you.
That's my line. We always leave the hardest part to you all. I apologize.
All right, we got work to do.
But how are we supposed to access all the world's cores? I think I know a way. There was something in the research Alexei and Barbos did. Some note about creating a network of Blastia.
Interesting. Witcher, you finally did something.
Really? Where's that note? I brought it with my personal things. Hey, wait! You can't just go looking at people's stuff.
Obviously she can.
Oh, I'm going too.
Why?
They just took off.
Looks like there's a tiny bit of hope.
Well,
Yes,
good.
it does. I'm sure she'll find an answer if she's that worked up.
Let's just hang out until she does.
This is the ultimate climax. Let's hang out. Okay, but I can go into the cabins. Kitty, move! I'm like, buy, get ready for everything. You know what? In fact, you should just get everything. We're like moving into endgame, so there's no reason not to have. Well, I don't need dark bottles. Holy Avenger. Wait, Resurrect is in that? I already have Bahamut's Tear. I ended up getting that. Dun, dun, dun. I'll take those two for sure. Okay. Sorry, I'll probably cut this out. I'm going to try and remember to cut this out. Oh crap, I can't, because I don't know what we have and what we don't. Hello, sir. Guess you found me. You're pretty good. I'll teach you to cook as a reward. Awesome crepes! I love crepes. Alright, so let's go deal with Flynn and see if I can get everyone back together so I can buy our potentially final group of weapons. My friends are waiting for me. What are you talking about? Am I ready for what? Sure. I mean, I need my friends back so I can buy stuff. Repeat, come on!
So, are you gonna tell me why you're so serious?
Why so serious?
Are you just gonna go like this?
Huh?
The people who command the entire world are gathered here. Now's the time to tell them all you've done.
Not this again.
Half of my achievements, or more, are really yours.
So what? It doesn't matter who did them.
It does. Why do you always choose the option that's bad for you? Why do you try to bear everything by yourself? Do you think I can't take the burden?
You're carrying what I can't. I know I can do what I want only because someone's watching out for me.
It's kind of interesting. It feels like Yuri's motivation is that to make the world better, I think he has understood over the course of the game that he actually can't do it alone. That his attempts to make the world better by killing off, you know, the people he's killed, Kumor and all of them, actually didn't help anything. There was always another deceitful bastard ready to step in. The only way to actually make the world a better place is to get good people in positions of authority. And so he's intentionally choosing to allow Flynn to move up in the ranks by taking credit for some of the stuff he himself has done in order to make Flynn into a position where where things can be changed for the better. Yuri knows he can't do it.
But... Forget it. I can't explain. I'll just yell at you again.
In that case,
Wait, what?
try it like this.
Wait, what?
Yuri!
You're not gonna beat me in an argument. You know what you can beat me in. This.
Why?
Yeah. You're right. Just like always.
Wait, I don't... What? Why?
Everything I feel is in this sword.
Good. Come on!
This is like Yosuke's level 10 social link, where it's like, let's just beat the crap out of each other in order to understand. Okay. This seems like a really bad idea.
You keep getting better. You do too. Guess life has taught us both a few things.
How many years has it been since we fought like this?
We fought in the Coliseum. You forget already?
Of course not. Just
Dang it, I'm getting my butt kicked.
It's
Yeah?
it's just different.
Yeah. It feels different for me too.
I wonder what it is.
Does it matter? I am so
Yeah.
gonna kick your
Oh my god! Get.
No. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Oh, it's on now.
Demonic chaos. All right.
Dang it! He caught me. This may be bad. Okay, I survived. Dang it! Stop catching me! Oh, well done, Flynn. Oh no, game. Do not think for a second that I'm going to let it end with Flynn winning.
You never go easy on me.
Ah. I guess I have to let the scene play out.
Everything I feel. You've gotten better, Yuri.
You too. You would have beaten me easy if you were still like when we were kids.
Didn't we swear on our swords when we were kids? We would fight to make people smile.
Well, I did smile because of that, but you know I'm doing that again.
Yeah. Even if we follow different paths.
Even if we bear different burdens.
Even if people praised us or hated us.
The knights and the guilds won't change, right?
There are places in each of us the other can't reach.
That's why we're not alone.
Load data. Oh, you suck.
You keep getting better.
Damn it! I tried to avoid that.
How many years has it been since we fought like this?
We fought in the Coliseum. You forget already?
Of course not. Just, you know, a lot of stuff has happened. It's just different.
Yeah. It feels different for me too.
I wonder what it is.
Does it matter? I am so gonna kick your ass.
No. I'm gonna
I love that line.
Oh, it's on now.
Let me go ahead and see what I've got up against, so I have an idea of how aggressive I can be. Not too bad. Ooh, hey, you got around me. Okay, dude. Sir. Wait, what? He countered my move? I didn't know that was possible. I didn't know that was a thing. Be safe. I'm not gonna let you do that. You crazy? Okay.
I won?
Not gonna put up with any losing. Order of the Imperial Honor. Another Alexandrite.
I can't even win with a sword anymore.
Oh good, it is a separate scene. I'm glad they kind of rewarded me for winning by showing me a different thing.
Loser.
You've gotten better, Yuri.
You too. You would have beaten me easy if you were still like when we were kids.
Didn't we swear on our swords when we were kids? We would fight to make people smile.
Yeah. Even if we followed different paths.
Even if we bear different burdens.
Even if people praised us or hated us.
The knights and the guilds won't change, right?
There are places in each of us the other can't reach.
That's why we're not alone.
Awesome. That was a really... I questioned why the heck we were fighting at first, but... It'll work! Why are we having no voice acting? Connect the spirits directly with the core and excite it. Converge the generated power onto Vesperia number 1 through the 4 spirits, and use it against the Autophagos. I was the one to find this method. Synchronize the device with the barrier blastia placed around the world, and use it to interfere with the surrounding blastia. So you mean we can transfer the blastia core into spirits, right? That's what I've been telling you! I knew you could do it, Rita! Our only problem is time. We need to build the blastia core network and prepare for the convergence process simultaneously. I'll handle the network. We have some people from Aspio who can help too. We'll need to guard too. Better keep an eye on the monsters and the Autophagos. The Knights will take that position. We will protect all with our life. The guild will back up whatever's necessary. We also have engineers who can help. Hey, this is gonna work out! We just need to get close to the Autophagos so the power and the spirits will reach it for sure. And then activate Vesperia number 1. And that means we need to get to the Tower of Taraquan. Oh, the tower is where the Autophagos is? I just knew that was where Duke was. I didn't realize it was in a position near the Autophagos. Although that makes sense if he's going to try and trade all human life in order to destroy the Autophagos. Duke's hideout. Are we going to fight him? I think so. There's no way that we can both proceed. We have to stop him. I don't know. But we can't let him use Taraquan. Well, I guess we can't walk around it. Yeah. We're departing tomorrow. Looks like a good rest today. I'd go right frickin' now. Were it up to me. Hi, kitty. Yeah, I'm still by myself. Well, I guess I just rest. I don't know what else I could do here.
Can't sleep?
What about you?
Oh, I was just out talking with Baul and it got late.
Well, I was just checking to make sure my calculations were correct.
They always are.
What?
Oh, nothing.
I hate it when you say that.
That's strange. I don't mean anything by it.
after this is over?
Well, nothing. The game will end. The game will end, and we'll move on to other games. That is kind of a bleak way of looking at it, but it's sort of true.
If all goes right, all the Blastia will stop working, including Hermes Blastia.
Right.
You won't have anything to do.
I guess not. That's all I had. Baul was my only friend. Destroying Hermes Blastia was my only purpose. I mean, I had my reasons, but... After traveling around with you all, I guess I don't really care anymore.
You're just gonna drop it like that?
Well, they're all destroyed. What do you mean, drop it?
What are you going to do? You lived for your Blastia research.
There's tons of stuff I could study. Besides, I realize there are things I can believe in besides Blastia. I don't have any family, so I don't... But I kind of like, you know, how we are. Hey, that's just between us. You can't tell anybody.
I won't, I promise.
I might kind of let the whole internet know, though.
It's fun to have secrets with someone.
You've changed. You never would have said anything like that when we first met.
Well, that's what happens as people grow.
All the different people, different things on this journey, you know?
Yeah, I do. I never dreamed I'd end up like this. I don't want to go back.
Me neither. When everything's done, maybe I'll just travel the world with Baul.
That's nice. Hey, take Estelle too. There's still a lot in this world she should see.
You're not coming? It'll be so lonely without you.
Well, I guess I could.
Oh, Rita, don't even pretend. You know you want to be with Estelle.
Well, if we're going to do that, first we have to protect the world.
Of course. We'll show that thing.
Yes, we certainly will.
I do have to say that Autophagos has been remarkably dormant. It sent one attack against one city once, and other than that, it's just been hanging out. I don't see this as the world-ending monstrosity that it was built up to be.
That's the last one.
Good work. Sorry for making you work right before the final battle.
Don't worry about it. I'm a member of a guild. I have to do something. Hey, Raven. It's nice to be able to do things for others.
Oh, such grown-up words from Master Carol.
Yeah, I never did stuff just for other people. I wanted to show others that I could do stuff. I thought that was my dream, but I guess not.
To make a guild, to make the guild big, to be a respected boss. All boys have those dreams. It's fine.
But that was all just so I would look cool. I mean, there's so much you can't do alone.
Yeah, I guess so.
I thought I had to do it alone, or I'd look bad, or it'd be worthless, or whatever. That's not helping people.
I see.
If you work together, you can do a lot more and make a lot more people happy. I realized that traveling with everyone. I like that a lot more.
Young Master Carol, you are something. So far ahead of this old man.
Yeah, Carol's starting to realize things that Raven only recently began to understand, and he's like half his age probably.
You are cool enough, just as you are.
You're cool too, Raven. Not as cool as Yuri, but...
Oh, I'm hurt.
So what's your dream, Raven?
Me? To be stinking rich with bevies of gorgeous women all around. I'm kidding.
Good.
Now, finally back to just living. So I guess my dream is to be able to dream again someday.
Well, that's a pretty easy dream, actually.
That sounds pretty hard, but I'm sure you can do it.
Thank you. I think I'll get it.
Hey, is your heart okay?
Yeah, it's weird, but it's fine. Even if I work it hard, it just keeps going.
I guess that's the effect of the spirits.
I guess this plan isn't all bad.
I'm glad I met everyone. I mean, you too, of course.
Oh, dang it. That stupid guy that gives me creps. I didn't get him since I loaded the save, and so he's just back there in the background.
I'm glad I met you too. Really.
We're gonna win tomorrow.
In a big way. Alright, we should get to bed soon. Lack of sleep is the elderly's worst enemy.
Oh, old people never sleep.
Okay, night.
Yeah, good night. Dreams are so not my style. Here I am, dreaming. What am I gonna do with myself?
It's almost time.
Yeah, I start to think about it and I can't sleep.
You get that way too?
Everyone gets that way.
You say it like I'm made of iron or something.
Would you mind if I sat next to you?
So you could have just walked around. He's got two sides.
Thank you. It's warm.
Okay, this music is not doing it for me. It's almost annoying.
Tomorrow we face that Autophagos.
We sure do.
It's ironic that we're actually using Alexei's research to fight it.
If they had only been able to think of others.
Yeah, but they made their choices. Nothing we can do about that.
Choices. You've always made your own choices, haven't you?
For better or worse.
I figured if someone's gonna choose, it might as well be me. And I won't find out if I made the right choices until the end.
But that's wonderful. Making a choice is so hard.
You made your own choice too.
I think I figured it out while traveling with you all. To live means to choose, and to have the resolve to make those choices.
Yeah, I mean, you can survive simply by doing what other people tell you to.
I think that's kind of overdoing it.
I always just played the role I was given. I was happy to heal people and be thanked. But then I learned my power was poisoning the world. Someone was always using me.
What about now?
I don't know. But I feel like I'm here doing what I am because it's my choice. My wish.
Well, I don't really know that you can say, yes, I'm choosing not to let everyone be destroyed is really a choice. I mean, it is a choice. You can just sit there and die, but act or die is not much of a choice, really.
I'm glad I came on this journey with you, Yuri.
Me too. I wasn't too sure what would happen when you asked me to take you out of the castle.
I'm sure.
I like traveling. Lots of different people, different experiences. We traveled the whole world, but I never got tired of it. I think it fits me. I think I'll just keep on going around.
And keep helping people in need.
Yeah, maybe there's some tomboy princess out there being chased by an evil monster.
You're mean. It's strange. Right now, I'm not scared at all. If anything, the thought that a new world is about to dawn is...
The Autophagos won't kill us. We'll live on.
And I'll be able to stay with everyone. With you.
I do have to say, these are the moments that really make Tales games for me. So many games will have this discussion right before the final battle, but it's always the main character goes around and talks to everyone, and so the main character talks to each individual, and they check back in with him. The fact that they have... the Tales games will break apart and really have moments between the different members of the parties without the main character being there is something kind of unique to them. I don't see that very often.
Let's get it over with, and live on in a future we choose.
Okay.
Looks like you slept well.
Yes, I did.
Like a log.
Bed is so much more comfortable than when we were here before.
Well, yeah, there was a bed.
Yeah, the whole town is in really good shape.
A city this nice needs a name.
All right, naming genius. Give it a shot.
Carol, go.
Okay, okay. Scrappy handcrafted. You suck.
The light that melts away the snow. Arnian. How's that?
Poor Carol's going to have brain damage.
Arnia. That's a nice name.
Now it's got the Imperial seal of approval. That settles it.
It's almost time.
Alright, let's do this.
Yeah. This time it really is the final battle.
Witcher and Sodia already left. They say they'll be in time no matter what.
We're counting on them. We can leave at any time, right?
Right.
Of course.
Alright, guys.
Baul is waiting too.
Now we just have to fly.
Right.
We have discussed the Blastia and spirits, and what to do after everything is done. But I think it will take time for some to accept this change.
You're right. Many people will be so
Well,
lost.
they've got like an hour.
However, they cannot live in a new world without accepting the changes.
You're right.
I will start by talking with the people here. They built this wonderful city of Arnian from nothing but a plain.
Yes. The residents here should accept it.
Good luck. No one would listen to me even if I tried.
No way.
Estelise, everyone, take care.
Alright, guys. Next episode, we head into the final dungeon. Because it is, the way they're talking, it does feel like the final dungeon. It feels like we're going to go straight from Duke to the Autophagos, because they're both right there.
Everyone, please! Stop working for a moment. His Majesty Yoder has something...
Okay, guys, I really have to stop the episode.
I have something very important to tell you all. This will affect the Empire, the guilds, and even the Entelekea.
I wonder if they'll be okay.
They believed in us enough to send us. And let's believe in them.
Yes.
Well, we have our own work to do. Carol, do your thing.
Right. Everybody, we will win no matter what. Onward, great Vesperia!
Yeah.
Alright, guys.